Greetings and welcome to Live with Chatufa. We are here giving you information and updates of what is happening right in our nation, the nation of Zimbabwe. Family, things are not well. Things don't look okay at all. They are far from good. The cornered MNANGAGWA continues now to turn Zimbabwe into anarchy, because MNANGAGWA is now so reckless in what he is doing, and we are seeing him left, right, and center beginning to attack the leadership, civic leaders, and opposition leaders. And this is not sounding well. It is a bad thing that we are seeing happening. And I think from the way that things are happening, we are really seeing the last days of Emmerson Mnangagwa. Something out of all these mistakes that he's doing is going to give, and it's going to pull him down very soon before he knows it. Bulawayo recalled Senator Gideon Shoko has been arrested by CID Law and Order on flimsy charges. And you know, when you look at a whole senator being arrested by the CID and without any accusation whatsoever, they just take him to the police and they start questioning him over issues that are not understood. Gift Ostalo Sizwa has also written that Bulawayo Senator Honorable Gideon Shoko has been arrested by Bulawayo CID Law and Order without committing any crime. He is being targeted for being a progressive voice, a chilling example of the regime's crackdown on its own citizens ahead of the SADC summit. So we see this beginning to this crackdown that Mnangagwa is doing, especially towards this SADC summit. It shows that Mnangagwa is so desperate for this SADC thing, and to the point that he's becoming reckless and careless in what he is doing. What he doesn't know is some of these things that he's doing will end up creating even worse problems than what he anticipated. So Prince Duweko Swanda is also tweeted saying, Police Zimbabwe, these are the people who took Honorable Gideon Shoko. Please confirm that these are your members. And I liked what Prince Duweko said, because he said, if police does not confirm whether these people are really police officers, if we find them, we are going to do justice to them. And police know that if they would not confirm that these people are indeed their members, if they would be caught up by the public was going to deal with them decisively. So after that statement from Prince Duweko Swanda, we then saw a confirmation that he has been taken by the CID Law and Order. And one thing that is so surprising, we don't know why these CIDs are now getting involved in political issues. You see what Mnangagwa has done to this police? He has just corrupted the police to the point that you find CIDs now involved in issues that have to do with politics. This is not their area, not at all. And they are not supposed to be seen, taking a side with one political party, especially ZANU-PF, at the expense of the other people. So that already is just a no that we are seeing happening in the police force of Zimbabwe, and that makes it not a professional police force, but rather a ZANU-PF police. And it's very regrettable that this is the situation that Mnangagwa wants to continue to see our country in. So I have seen something that is very marvelous that is really happening with our leaders, because the leaders are speaking out so strongly, and they are calling out. And I saw Prince Duweko is very angry the way that he was tweeting on his handle. He said quite a lot of things, and if you did not see what he said to Gabriel Chaiva, you just need to go and check with Gabriel Chaiva what he said to Gabriel Chaiva. I can't even put it here, but he responded so angrily to Gabriel Chaiva. You still remember Gabriel Chaiva, the sellout, who has sold also the struggle before even Songezo Shabang. And he was saying that there are people that are pretending to be abducted. There are people, this statement from ZANU-PF, it's so infuriating to say that people can pretend to be abducted. Namata Kwekweza and the others, they had gotten into the plane. They were already in the plane, waiting for the plane to take off. And people emerged from nowhere, and these people dragged them out of the whole airport. Imagine who would have such kind of power to go and stop a plane that is about to leave at Harare International Airport and be able to drag some people out until you get them off the premises of the airport without any problem. unless these people have got IDs that they are some kind of CIO or police or something like that. And you know, ZANU-PF would want to be so clever to want to quickly rush and start to say these people are fake, they are faking abductions so that they disturb the summit. Imagine, just imagine. I saw that Snowball Tongogara also writing that, and people were on his neck. People really blasted him for that Murakash. That how can you talk like that when we are not able to find our comrades? And by that time, they were not yet found. And the person who ended up leading to their discovery was Majaira Gyros. Majaira Gyros got in contact with some military intelligence officers who ended up giving him the whereabouts of Kwekweza and the others. And that's when he tweeted on his page, that's when now there was confirmation that they'd been taken, is it to Harare Central Police Station, something like that, only when the information was out. So social media remains powerful, and let's not underestimate it. It's very, very powerful. What you see us doing here, don't take it lightly. It really is changing quite a lot of things. It's really putting so much pressure, more than what people can even expect. And ZANU-PF would be quaking in their boots, because most of the information, their shenanigans and whatever secrets that they want to do will be exposed here. And once they are exposed, at times they will stop on their tracks. They won't continue to do what they had to do. So it's very, very important that we continue to take the information out there, shout out to people, and make sure that all the people of Zimbabwe know exactly what is happening on the ground. So it's very sad a development that we are seeing, Emmerson Mnangagwa plunging Zimbabwe into an anarchy, plunging Zimbabwe into a lawless country, while SADC continues to watch. And we wonder what is happening with this SADC, and whether this group of people are ever going to be able to speak against Mnangagwa, especially with the kind of treatment that he's giving to the Zimbabwean people, the atrocities that he's committing, and the lawlessness that we are seeing even his security forces engaging in, while the law is supposed to be protecting everyone. So this is what we are seeing. We heard, I heard like Senator Gideon Shoko was later on released, but I have not yet really confirmed whether he indeed has been released. But there was some information making rounds, especially after the noise started on social media. They quickly released him. So we are yet to find out exactly if that has really happened. And then we'll be giving you updates as we continue to go with our shows throughout the day. Otherwise, family, thank you so much for joining me. Just those of some of the updates that we are giving you as we continue to be fighting for the struggle of the freedom of the Zimbabwean people. Subscribe to this channel, like and share. We are giving you information each and every day. Thank you so much for joining me. You are blessed.